It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bears and the Lions, next on Madden NFL 25.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Such a great tradition. Thanksgiving Day in the NFL. So happy to be a part of it as well. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, think about it. Detroit, 1934. Dallas, 1966. That's where the seeds for this thing has been planted. 3 games during the day and night. Now, I love that we call it the John Madden Thanksgiving. The first of 3 on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. And it'll be brought down.
How quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week.
Williams in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down.
The ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's able to find a crease.
They go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try and run for it with Herbert. He's going to have a Bears 1st down. A play fake. Now Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it. What a great gainer that is. They'll run with Swift. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And a short pickup to about the 30. Goff to throw. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Down a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Not much there. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he takes off. Give him 11. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. They run out of the gun, and it's Herbert. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. first grab of the game. On first down, it's Swift. He'll be brought down inside the 25. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Taking off. Moore going in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Heenan, Allen, set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And he's taken down from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. That's a short pickup.
50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll move this one ahead to the 31. On second down, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got a man, that's DJ Moore. Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Give up the middle with Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. Now Williams gonna keep it himself. He'll be taken down. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. They'll go play action here with Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Havris will be taking on the Miami Dolphins, a rare Miami visit to Lambeau. 8:20 Eastern. And let's not forget, tomorrow, the second ever Black Friday game. Is that a good omen? Williams in motion. A second down throw for Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down.
Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta.
Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they're going to be set up. Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. Throwing on second down. Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. A play fake. Now Williams. Now a deep shot for Allen. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's thrown right side. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. From the gun, it's Goff. Along the sideline.
Really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he's bottled up. So we are at halftime in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. A number of great games coming up this holiday weekend. Of course, we begin tomorrow, the second ever Black Friday game, the Raiders, Chiefs from Arrowhead. Even more good matchups to check out in the late afternoon window. A 4 o'clock start up in Baltimore, where it'll be the Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Finally, on Monday night, Cyber Monday. Put the credit card away and settle in for the Browns and Broncos from Denver. We watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. On the give, it's Swift. And a good job following his blockers. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll get this one across midfield. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's to the right side and incomplete. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot. A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one pinballs around. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Throwing is Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. Here's a handoff to Herbert. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Goff to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
Their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40.
You're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit. You're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and
now Goff. And that is incomplete. They'll go play action here with Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away.
He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's Swift. And he'll get about 6 there. On the option, it's Swift. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one. On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he is out of bounds. On the handoff, this is Herbert. To throw is Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. Throwing, Goff. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5.
You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be marked down.
Try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here. The Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst on.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Goff. Hit as he throws. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Straight ahead with Gibbs.
I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that can also be used as 2-point plays.
Now Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. They'll go again with Swift. And the defense there to meet him. A play fake. Now Williams. He manages to get the throw away. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down. Now it's Johnson. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he is out of bounds. The defense still has 3 timeouts. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.